everyone, and welcome back to a new Sunday Sunshine show. I'm Maria. If you're new here, then welcome, and if you're a returner, thank you very much. If you are new, I'm part of the Transatlantic Housewives. There's 4 of us. There's myself, I'm Maria Crocker, Tina from Tina's Talk Time, Karen, the Geordie Grandma, and we got Marie, Busy Bee Marie, who's from Las Vegas. She was originally from the UK, and then she moved several years ago over to Las Vegas. We get together every Sunday morning, 7:30 UK time, to bring you the Sunday Sunshine Show. Different topic every week, and this week we have our Q&A. So we've asked you all for some questions, and you've all kindly been very good, sending some very good questions for us to answer. So let's get started. I've got the questions on my phone. Okay, so let's have a look. What's the first question? Okay. What are your favourite seasons to decorate your homes and why? I'd probably have to say Christmas. I love Christmas. And yeah, I go to town at Christmas, and you'll see later, because I will do a Christmas video this year. Normally decorate inside and outside. So those of you who watch my channel, you'll know we've recently moved to a park home. We've been here a month now. My God, that's gone so quick. We brought the decorations with us from our old house. We used to have decorations outside and inside. And so I'm hoping to do the same here. So watch this space. I don't do a lot the rest of the year, I must admit. You know, Christmas is my main decorating time. Absolutely love Christmas. What's the next one? When cooking at home, what's your favourite signature dish? Recently, I've been doing like a spaghetti bolognese mix, so the mince, the passata, the onion, garlic, etc., mushrooms, whatever you want to put in your spag bowl. But instead of using spaghetti, I've been boiling some potatoes, slicing them up, popping them in the bottom of a oven dish, and then putting the spag bowl mix on the top, and then just putting grated cheese on top and popping that in the oven. And then you can cut it into a slice when it comes out. And that goes down very well even with the grandkids. So yeah, that's my favourite signature dish at the moment. What's the next one? Hello ladies, what aspects do you enjoy most about doing your YouTube channel? And what do your friends and family think about your venture? I love doing YouTube. I never thought I'd enjoy it so much, but I really do. I love getting all the comments back from you guys. And like this week, for example, I did a Marks and Spencer's try on, and there was a coat, and I've later learned from one of you guys it's called a duster coat. Well, I didn't know. So you learn a lot. I was going to purchase this coat, but from all the comments back from you guys, and you said the pocket seemed to be in the wrong place. And when I look back at the video, you're absolutely right. So that coat has gone back to Marks and Spencer's. I'm going to look out for a different one. So I do really appreciate your comments. And yeah, it's things like that. It's the interaction. You feel as though you're making new friends. And just to start off with, it was the buzz of, oh God, I've got 3 viewers this week. My God, I've got 3 people watching my channel. How amazing. You know, who wants to watch me? And then, oh God, I've got 300. And wow. And it just spurs you on to want to do more. And I think the more videos you put out, the more confident you get. And I really, really enjoy it. And as I said, I've made friends. You know, I'm part of the Transatlantic Housewives now. You know, they got in contact with me. Well, it was Tina got in contact with me first. I was a guest because they were up and running with the Transatlantic Housewife. I was a guest on one of their shows, and I thoroughly enjoyed it. And then a bit later, they asked me to join them. So yeah, I've made lots of friends as well on YouTube. So I absolutely love it. And my family and friends, my family have always supported me. My son's always laughed about it. You know, he has a giggle about it, sort of thing, on Mum on YouTube or whatever. And it's only been, I suppose I've been doing it for about 18 months now. And it's only been, I would say, the last 6 months that a lot of my friends have found out from one way or another that I'm on YouTube. and they're fine with it. Yeah, some of them watch my channel, some don't, you know. But yeah, they sort of pass it off as, oh, okay, you're on YouTube, all right, that's good, and change the subject. You know, I've had no bad feedback or anything from any of my friends or family. Yeah, so that's good, isn't it? It's a hobby really, I suppose, isn't it? Okay, what's the next question? Move over to the next one. What is your favourite perfume? For years, I've always liked Miss Dior from Christian Dior. I love that. It's just a nice, fresh, light smell like you got out the shower. That's how I described it. And yeah, I just use that one all the time. That is my favourite perfume. And perfumes got so expensive now, aren't they? I can't believe the price. The last one I bought was when we were, where were we? Oh, at the airport in Greece. And they had a small bottle. It's I can't remember the size of it, very small bottle. And that was £50. You know, that's a lot of money, isn't it, for perfume? It seems to have got really expensive. Okay, what's the next one? What career did you and the other ladies have? When I left school, the first job I had was an office junior in a garage, a petrol station, and I was there for about a year, and I absolutely loved it. I used to do sort of all the admin side of stuff, answer the phone and what have you. And then on the weekend, if the lady that used to work out on the petrol pumps was on leave, on holiday, I would stand in the cover for her, and I enjoyed that. Then I went to do data entry for a big company, so that's basically like copy typing. So I did that for several years, and it worked out well with the family, the kids and that, because I could sort of, you know, work around sort of school hours and things. It was a bit boring, I must admit, it was a bit boring. And then I've also worked in Tesco's as a checkout supervisor, and I really enjoyed that. Customer service, I think I like working with people. I think I found that out over the years. I enjoyed being a checkout supervisor, interacting with customers. And then I was a head receptionist at a community centre, and I was there for 10 years. And again, I loved that, the communication with the public. I really enjoyed that. And then I got made redundant from there 6 years ago. And then my ex-boss from there had left prior to me leaving, about 2 years before me. And she rang me up and she said, oh, Maria, come and work for me. And she was in business with her brother. They had a software company and something I'd never done before. She said, come on, you know all about the bookings, the facility bookings, and that you've looked over after that in the community centre. And you've done, you know, bank reconciliation, or that should come and work for me. And so I did, and I'm still there now. I've been there 6 years. So it's a software company, and I look after the admin packages, so the facility bookings, the allotments, cemeteries, and the asset register. And I thoroughly enjoy it. I have communications with councils who take our packages. Now I do the setup and training with them. Sometimes I go to site, so sometimes I do travel, and other times it's online. We do it via Teams. And again, I like that interaction with the customers. And you know, I on the support desk some days, and they ring up for support, and I connect, share screens with them, and they feel like friends, you know, the ones you talk to regularly. You know, it's, oh, hi Maria, how are you today? And it's, oh, hello Joan, or whatever it is, you know, what's the problem today, and that. And I just love it. I absolutely love it. Yeah, so I've been doing that for 6 years now. I'm part-time. I do 32 hours, and I'm also learning the accounts as well. I did some of the year-ends last year, some of the basic admin alpha packages, which is our basic accounting package. So I'm still learning as well, and I'm learning more in the accounts this year. So yeah, I'm thoroughly enjoying it. I really am. So what's the next question? Have you any plans to all meet up? do you know what? We'd love to meet up. We really would. We've had many a discussion. Tina's actually met up with Marie in Las Vegas. When she was on holiday, she met up with Marie a couple of years ago. And yeah, they had a great time. But we'd love to meet up. We really would. So it'd be nice if we could one day. We keep talking. We might do like a Zoom call or something like that together. But we chat on Instagram every week, and throw new ideas forward, and discuss how the show went and what have you. But it would be so nice for us to meet up in person. But we're all different parts of the country. Obviously, Marie's in Las Vegas. I'm down in sort of Wiltshire, Swindon, Wiltshire. Tina's up near Blackpool, and Karen's in Newcastle. So we're all quite a distance away from each other. But yeah, it would be lovely if we could. And perhaps one day we might be able to make that happen. That would be so nice. What else we got? Which kitchen gadgets have been a total waste of money? I don't think I've had many failures with kitchen gadgets. I did have an electric knife. One Christmas my son said, "What?" And I said, "I love electric carving knives." So he bought me an electric carving knife. I didn't get on with that. So yeah, that was a fail. What else? No, I can't think of anything else. I've had a few issues with basic tin openers. Some of them are a nightmare, aren't they? I do prefer the cans with the pull rings on the top now. Sorry, excuse me. So no, I've been quite lucky there. What else have we got? What would you take with you to a desert island if you could only take 3 items? Well, I'm assuming it'd be summer, so it'd be nice and hot. I'd probably take a comfy sunbed, a sun umbrella, and a big cool box full of cool drinks and nice lollies. Yeah. What is everyone's favourite item in their wardrobe and why? I don't think I've got a favourite item. No, I haven't. No. I like clothes in general. I do like clothes. No, I haven't got a favourite item. There's not one item. If somebody said to me now, go and choose one item for your wardrobe, I suppose it would probably have to be a pair of jeans. I love jeans. I love living in jeans at weekends. Yeah, probably have to be a pair of jeans. Oh, what else have we got? How did you ladies link up on this little adventure? Well, I touched on this earlier. As I said, once I started YouTube, Tina asked me if I'd like to, because they had the transatlantic housewife show. They should put out videos sort of now and again, and they'd have guests on there. And she asked me to be a guest on her channel, on the Transatlantic Housewife channel. So I was a guest one week. And then a few weeks after that, they asked if I'd like to join them. And so I've been there ever since. So how did you ladies link up on this channel? Okay, so I've answered that one. What career did you do when you were younger? I've also touched on that one, haven't I? What do you do or did you do for work? Biggest achievement and biggest regret? So my biggest achievement in work would be the job I'm doing now. As you get older, it's not easy to learn new things, is it? So that would be my biggest achievement. How I've taken on my role where I work the last 6 years, and how I've improved over the years and took on, new responsibilities and things. My biggest regret. Oh, biggest regret. That's a hard one. I can't think what that could be. I've lost my mum and dad, obviously, as I said earlier. I suppose my biggest regret was I did see them every week. I did spend a lot of time with them. I suppose would have been spending more time with them. Life's so short, isn't it? People things change just like that, doesn't it? Overnight, next morning, something could be different. Yeah, I can't think of anything really. I don't think it's come to mind. It's if I had my time over again, I would enjoy spending more time with my mum and dad, as we did. Because when you're young and you're busy and that, and we were close because I was an only child, and we saw them every weekend. But sometimes I felt as though it was a bit rushed because we always had to rush off and do stuff. And yeah, if you knew that they weren't going to be around after the next day or whatever, you would spend more time with them, wouldn't you, and doing more. And I think, yeah, I'd probably say I would like to have had more time doing things with my family, my mum and dad, because I absolutely love them to bits. And don't get me wrong, I did see them every week, and we spent a lot of time together. But yeah, I'd like to make more memories with them. I had more holidays with them in Greece now, because they only went to Greece a couple of times with us, and that was their first time abroad, and they absolutely loved it. And yeah, but apart from that, no other regrets I can think of. What else we got? How are your weight loss plans going? Since my holiday, we came back, and then we decided to move house. So since we've been here the last month, I haven't been on plan at all. Those of you that have been following my channel, I normally do Slimming World, and I was doing quite well on Slimming World, lost over a stone. I was enjoying it. The food was interesting, and I was filming it for you guys. And then I think it was the stress of moving, even though it went through really quickly. It all went through in 3 weeks, and then, so we moved in, that all went smoothly, and I'm all settled now. I'm struggling to get back on plan, and I want to, because the weight's going back on. I'm eating so much rubbish and junk food. I come home from work in the evening, have my dinner, and I sit down and I thought, I'll have a packet of crisps. But it's not one packet, it's 2. And the weight is slowly going back on, and I feel the difference. So I'm really, really trying to get my head in gear, make a start again. So when I do, I'm going to start videoing Slimming World again, because it helps me, and you guys seem to enjoy it as well, and you've joined me on my journey before. So yeah, hopefully, I'm hoping to get back on plan very soon, but I am off plan at the moment. What else have we got? Biggest achievement and biggest regret. I think we've covered that. This is one for me. If you could start over knowing your love for Greece, would you have chosen to get married and raise your family there? Those of you who watch my channel know that I love Greece, and I'm always saying that me and my husband would like to live there. But once I read that question, it made me think, and no, I don't think I would change anything. I don't think I would have had my family over in Greece. I think I've realised it's different holidaying in their country to what it is living there, isn't it? Even though my husband and I, and the family, we all love it there. When we're on holiday, it's completely different, I think, to living there. So I think the best thing for us would be, and that we've decided, would be long stays. So when we do retire, my husband's semi-retired now, when I do retire in a few years, we like to do long stays, I think, there. I think I've always said I would like to live there, but I wouldn't because of leaving the family. But I don't think I would now. I think I've changed my mind and realised that long stays there in the summer, and I would like to experience a short period in the winter, I think that would be enough for me. Because I love this country where we live. I think, the UK, we are so lucky with a lot of things, aren't we? So that would give me the best of both worlds. So no, I wouldn't. If I could change and go back, live my life again, I would still live in the UK, definitely. So that was a good question. Thank you very much, Joan. Have we covered them? What have we got now? Has the transit housewives actually met up? No, we haven't. I think that might have been what made you start a YouTube channel. What made me start? Lockdown. During lockdown, I watched a lot of YouTube because I watched the soaps not on TV, and they weren't so often, were they? And TV, you get fed up seeing the same thing, don't you? And I started watching YouTube. Never really watched YouTube before, and it was Tina. I was watching Tina's channel, and I said to Mick, we used to lay in bed on a Sunday morning and watch her channel, and she used to make us laugh. And I said, my God, I said, I wonder if I could do it. And he sort of laughed at me, and then I was talking to Becky, my daughter, and I said, you ought to start a YouTube channel. We were watching a lot of young people and that doing clothing hauls and, just day in the life and what have you. I said, why don't you start your own YouTube channel? So she started, go on then. And so she started first, and then she did a couple of videos, and then she said, go on, Mum, you start yours as well. And so I did, and yeah, it just went from there, and we're both really enjoying doing it. As I said, absolutely love it. Yeah, absolutely love it. So yeah, Tina, it was Tina. I thought, she's a little bit older than me, not much, a couple of years older, and I thought, God, if she can do it, I'm going to give it a go as well. So yeah, I got a lot of inspiration from Tina. Okay, what else? Oh, how are your weight loss plans going? Covered that one. I think that's, is there a couple more? No, that's it. I think I've answered all the questions. I'm just looking my next notes on here. This week was a Q&A, which we're doing now. Next week is our outfits of the week. So that's going to be interesting, isn't it? So that means I have to get a video every morning or every evening of what I'm wearing every day. So that'll be interesting. And then we've got the following week, the 19th, the man's hamper. So yeah, I'll start looking forward to some bits and pieces to go in that. And then the 26th, walk through the stores, looking at gift ideas, decorations, and what we bought in Black Friday. Yeah, so a lot of interesting ideas coming up. If you've got any, ideas of things that you think you'd like to see, let us know. Message any of us, we'd really appreciate it. And I'd like to say thank you very much for watching today's video. I hope you enjoyed it, and take a look at the other ladies. So you've got Tina from Tina's Talk Time, Marie, Busy Bee Marie, who lives in Las Vegas, and Karen the Geordie Grandma. I'm going to put the links to their videos in the description box for you below. So please take a look, and I'll see you all next week. Thank you everyone. Bye for now.